Hi everyone and welcome. My name is Krystal here with a TRX for Yoga experience. And today is all about focusing on the breath, connecting the Ujjayi victory breath with your movement. And now this breath is going to give you exactly what you need. You don't even need to know what it is you need today. It will be provided to you. And the breath is a tool that's going to keep you focused and here in the present moment. Because the work really today is I want you to witness how often your thoughts pull you out of the present moment. You start thinking about the past or the future, and then you start moving mindlessly. And you're not really making the powerful impact you could if you were here now. So we're going to work through that together. Before we get started, I want to make sure that you have all the equipment that you might need for today. Blocks are optional, but I do recommend them. They're great for when we come down to the ground to help you with some of those postures. Also, a face towel is great for when you come down to the ground, some cushion underneath your knees or to wipe your brow because you're going to be working hard. If you have a yoga mat, do roll it out, plumb line underneath that anchor point, equal to the right and left, and roll it out facing away. Make sure your suspension trainer is fully shortened, and let's grab our starting position. Place your hands into the foot cradles, thumbs to the outside, and start to walk backwards until your hands are at about waist height, or you're to the back edge of that mat. Fan your fingers wide. There's no gripping on the straps, and if we do, it'll be for a very short period of time. I'll guide you. But I do want you to apply pressure, so press your palms straight down into those straps. To find your starting position, we'll come into extended mountain pose. Spin your thumbs up to the sky. Slowly pull your hands apart and reach your arms overhead. Palms face that anchor point. This is the time where you'll move your body forward or backwards so that you're standing straight up. Your hands are over your shoulders, shoulders over hips, knees, and ankles. Practice applying pressure on those straps and slowly return your hands back down to the starting position. Palms face the ground, fingers fan wide. And now let's practice that Ujjayi breath. I don't need you to see, I just need you to listen. So set your gaze straight out in front of you, horizon or above. Feel your feet underneath you, hips width apart. Gently press down into your palms and fan your fingers wide. Breathe in as deeply as you can through your nose. And breathe out as deeply as you can through your nose. Continue that rhythm. It's a practice. Breathe in through the nose as deeply as you can. And breathe out through the nose as deeply as you can. Continue that rhythm and just listen to my cues. As you inhale, there's a pause at the very top. And then slowly you exhale. Listen for the sound in your ears. And there's a pause at the bottom. And you want to find the rhythm. The idea of the Ujjayi breath is to wake up the whisper muscles, the base of your throat. You're creating the sound of the ocean with your breath. The inhales will expand in your physical body, and the exhales will contract, hugging muscle to bone. And it's as though you're bellowing a fire, breathing in and breathing out. And we're going to connect this breath to our movements as a tool to keep us here in the present moment. You're going to breathe no matter what. But the Ujjayi breath, you have to be here to focus on it. Let's connect. Extended mountain, breathe in with the expansion of the body. Exhale, slowly return your hands back to the starting position. Again, inhale, pull your arms apart, reach them up. Exhale, slowly return them back to the starting position. Breathe a little deeper, a little longer. Inhale, extended mountain. Maybe apply a little bit more pressure onto the straps. Exhale, return to that starting position. Right arm only. Sweep your right arm up overhead. Equal weight in both hands. Slowly return back to that starting position. This is just your warm-up. Go nice and easy. Inhale, left arm up overhead. Witness how those shoulders feel. Exhale, left arm back down. All while breathing on purpose. It's a lot. Right arm up. Take a deep breath in. Slowly return it back down. Exhale. Left arm, inhale, equal pressure in both hands. Exhale that left hand back down. Inhale, forward fold, hinge at your hips, and pause here. Keep breathing in and breathing out. There's no hanging on the straps. Soft bend behind your knees. Tilt your sitting bones to the sky. Now remember, I'm going to talk a lot, but I need you to breathe that rhythmic breath. Lean towards the balls of your feet, but your heels are touching the ground. Feel the stretch in the hamstrings. No hanging on the strap, so press into your hands and lift your chest the height of your hips. Shoulder blades slide together and lower belly pulls in. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Tuck your tailbone, chin to chest, and slowly roll up one vertebrae at a time. Push your hands into those palms. Feel the stretch along the spine. At the top, slide your shoulder blades together. Breathe in. Forward fold. Breathe out. Slowly inhale and roll up one vertebrae at a time. Then you exhale. And at the top, you inhale, shoulder blades together. Breathe in. Forward fold. Breathe out. Belly pulls into spine. Inhale, start to roll yourself up. Exhale, finish the roll up. Shoulder blades together at the top. Fill your lungs to capacity. Fold like you're squeezing your muscles to push the air out. One more time, we roll up one vertebrae at a time. And let it feel good. And especially when you feel the resistance, breathe deeper. At the top, shoulder blades together. Take a deep breath in. Close your grip. Lean back. Exhale. Inhale. Lift your chest away from your hips. And hinge. Drop your chest down and back. Low back stretch. Slide your shoulders away from your ears as you breathe in. And twist left shoulder over the right shoulder as you breathe out. Pause here. Keep breathing in and out. It's a gift holding a breath or pose for more than one breath. Your right knee is bent. And push your left hip towards the floor. Feel the stretch along your spine. Come back through center as you inhale. Pull the lower belly in. And twist as you exhale. Right shoulder rolls up. Left knee is bent. Push your right hip towards the floor. The deeper and more strong, intense the sensation is, the harder it's going to be to breathe, but you have to do the work. Come back through center. Breathe in. Twist and breathe out. Belly pulls in and you twist. Come back to center. Breathe in. Twist and breathe it all out. Come back to center. Pause. Press into your hands. Pull your hips forward. Press into your hands again. Rock your body weight forward. Inhale. Open your palms and fold. Breathe here. Your knees are always unlocked. Root your hands and feet into the floor to brace the core. Heel toe your feet together. Big toes come to touch, heels in line with your middle toes. We're going to start to put together a sun salutation A. Spin your thumbs up to the sky. Peel your arms apart as you extend through your hips. Take a deep breath in as you reach your arms to the sky. Forward fold. Anchor your heels into the floor and reach your arms forward. Halfway lift. Bend your knees. Press into your hands and lift your chest above the hips. About 45 degrees in relation to the floor. Pull the chest away from the hips. Side body stretch. Breathe in. Fold. Breathe out. Those are our 4 movements. Let's link them with breath. Extended mountain. Breathe in. Forward fold. Breathe out. Halfway lift. Breathe in. Pressure on those straps. Forward fold. Breathe out. Rise high. Extended mountain. Every round gets bigger. Forward fold, breathe out, push into your hands. Halfway lift, shoulder blades together. Fold. From the top, extended mountain, pull as you breathe in. Forward fold, push as you breathe out. Link the movement with breath. Halfway lift, you pull. Forward fold, you push. Last round, extended mountain. Breathe in as deep as you can. Hold that breath in. Fold, push the air out, belly hollows. Halfway lift, pull the chest away from the hips. Fold and empty. Moving on to our sun bees. Bend your knees, drop your hips. Chair, you keep breathing in and out. We're going to hold this pose for a moment. Shoulders up over the hips. Option to reach your arms overhead, hands wider than the shoulders. There's pressure in the straps, but you're not leaning back. The weight is in your feet. Wiggle your toes. And imagine that you're trying to separate the floor with your feet. Slide your feet apart. Ignite the muscles in your legs. Hip bones lift up to the belly button. Tailbone anchors down to the ground. Take a deep breath in. Reach your arms high. Stay with me. Bend your knees a little deeper. Exhale. Inhale. Reach your arms higher. Forward fold and empty your lungs. Single leg mountain, arms reach up, right leg forward. Now bend the right knee at first. The longer the leg, the more intense. We have a few more rounds and we can go there a little later. Shoulders over the hips, hands reach to the sky. Now there's no leaning back, so we always pause in the first one to create some healthy habits. Standing knee is unlocked. Take a deep breath in. Warrior 3, sweep your upper leg to the wall behind you as you extend your arms towards the anchor point. Pause here, make sure that standing knee is unlocked. Let the muscles get the call to action. Take your upper baby toe and spin it down to face the ground. Push through your upper heel and pull those hip bones up towards the navel. Get out of that low back. It's a lot of hard work. You're lengthening and strengthening, all while breathing that breath. Let's switch sides. Right foot to meet the left. Single leg mountain, arms up. Left leg forward. Bend that knee at first. Pull into your hands to move your chest forward over those hips. Standing knee is unlocked. Where is the tightness? Don't try to ignore it. The mind will wander. You want to be here and breathe through it as deeply and audibly as you can. Take a deep breath in. Warrior 3, push the air out. Look down to the ground. Upper baby toe spins to face the floor. Push through your upper heel and pull the ball of your upper foot in towards the body. Now press into your hands, lift your whole body higher. This is our sun salutation B. We start to get into some more intense sensations and challenge the breath. Let's do it together. Let's start from the top, left foot to meet the right. Chair pose, bend your knees, arms up, take a deep breath in. Fold, breath out. Single leg mountain, right leg forward, bend that upper knee, breathe in. Warrior 3, squeeze that upper leg straight as you breathe out. Single leg mountain, left leg forward, arms up, knee bends. Warrior 3, breathe out. From the top, chair pose, inhale. Maybe you hold that breath in, breathe in a little deeper. Fold and push the air out. Single leg mountain, right leg forward. Start to work that right leg a little longer out in front of you. Warrior 3, breathe out, push through that upper heel. Single leg mountain, left leg forward. Work it forward a little longer, belly in. Warrior 3, breathe out. From the top, chair pose, sit a little lower. Breathe in a little deeper. Fold and empty your lungs. Single leg mountain, right leg forward. Maybe you can straighten that right leg. Breathe in. Warrior 3, lengthen the upper leg a little further. Single leg mountain, left leg forward. Arms up, breathe in. Warrior 3, deep breath out. Last one, from the top, chair pose. Try to separate your mat with your heels. Forward fold and empty your lungs. Single leg mountain, right leg forward. Take a deep, deep breath in. Warrior 3, push the air out. Single leg mountain, left leg forward. Arms up, breathe in. Warrior 3, deep breath out. Forward fold, big toes touch. Slowly roll up through your spine, one vertebrae at a time. Got to keep the rhythm of the breath. The best part is you create your rhythm. At the top, turn to face away from your anchor point. Keep breathing. Hands are at eyebrow height. Find your balance on your left foot. Pull your right knee into your hip. Now we're going to move slow, and it's all about the breath. Separate your collarbones, hands or shoulder width apart. Push into your palms as you stand up nice and tall. Slowly start to sweep your arms wide by your sides as you inhale. Press down into your palms and lift your chest up. Pause here and breathe. You are trying to lift yourself up out of that standing hip. Soft bend in your standing knee. And I want you to hinge to airplane. Look down to the ground and kick your upper leg back. Upper baby toe spins to face the floor. Press into those hands to lift your body higher and press the crown of your head away from your shoulders. Keep your arms where they are. Pull your right knee back into your chest. Stand all the way up. Scoop those palms forward. Pressure on the straps as you reach your arms up overhead. Lift up onto the ball of that standing foot and take a big step forward into crescent lunge. Softness in your back knee. Push those hands forward and move your shoulders over your hips. Are you still breathing? Come back to it. As you press into your palms, back knee is bent, pelvis pulls to the navel. Start to sweep your arms wide and open up the shoulders and chest. Feel the intense stretch through your upper body and breathe deeper to dissolve it. You're going to sweep your arms all the way behind you. Press down into your palms. Lift your chest up out of that pelvis. Start to work your back leg towards straight. Lift your chest and go up and back. Look up. For 5, lean into that front foot. 4, keep breathing in and breathing out. 3, pull the hips to the navel a little more. 2, slowly sweep your arms back up overhead. Knit your ribs into your belly. Hands over your shoulders. Push back to your starting position, right knee into your chest. Slowly lower your standing heel to the floor. We do this 2 more times. Inhale, slowly sweep your arms by your sides. Exhale, press into your palms, lift your body higher. Inhale to airplane, take a deep breath in. Knee to chest as you exhale. Inhale those arms up overhead as you lift up onto the ball of your standing foot. Exhale, roll forward to your crescent lunge and hold. Back knee bends. Pause here, breathing in, reach your arms high. Sink a little deeper, breathe out. That breath will make you sweat. Reach those arms higher, breathe in. And now keep breathing out and in as you sweep your arms wide. Depending upon your lung capacity, will be the amount of breaths you take. Arms will land behind you. Link it and sink it to the breath. Press into your hands. Lift the chest. Squeeze that back leg towards straight and lean into your front foot. Keep breathing for 5. Let your collarbone separate. 4, tilt your chin up to the sky. 3, can you lean into that front foot a little more? 2, lift that chest a little higher. Slowly push your hands forward. Push, push, push. Knit the ribs into the belly, arms up overhead. Push back to your starting position. Anchor the heel to the floor. Arms only. Inhale your arms wide. Exhale, push into your palms. Inhale to airplane. Take a deep breath in. Knee to chest. Exhale. Arms up overhead on the inhale. Lift up onto the ball of that standing foot. Exhale, biggest step yet into crescent lunge. Bigger range of motion, bigger breath. Push into those hands, breathe in. Sink a little deeper into the legs, breathe out. Slowly start to sweep your arms wide as you inhale and you exhale. As your arms reach behind you, lean towards that front foot. Straighten that back leg as you slide the front of the pelvis to the navel. You have to push down into your hands, lift the chest up, chin goes up and back for 5. Keep the shoulders pushing away from the ears. 4, you have to breathe deeper and louder. 3, you can do this. 2, left arm only. Sweep that left arm up, gaze over your right shoulder and twist. Softly bend that back knee. Knit the ribs back into the belly. Push your hands apart and breathe. Inhale. Sink into your legs, a little deeper exhale. There's no stagnation. Inhale, push your hands apart. Exhale, twist. Slowly come back to center, both arms up overhead. Push into your hands, step your feet together behind you. Pause, heels to the ground. Take a deep breath in. Open your mouth, sigh it out. We do this again on the other side. Find your balance on your right foot. Hands are at eyebrow height as your starting position. Pull your left knee into your chest. Anchor that standing heel, knee is soft, and you are breathing in and breathing out. Where has that mind gone? Push into your palms. Slowly inhale your arms wide. Feel that gentle chest stretch. Exhale, press your palms down into the straps, chest lifts. Airplane on the inhale. We're going to hold the first airplane though, so you keep breathing in and out. Take your upper baby toe, spin it to face the ground. Push through the upper heel and pull the ball of your foot in towards the body. Soft bend in that standing knee and press the crown of the head away from the shoulders. Now pressing down into your hands, keep them there as you extend the hips, pull the left knee into the chest. Inhale, sweep your arms up overhead, push into the palms, lift up onto the ball of that standing foot. Exhale, you step out to your crescent lunge. Back knee bends. Push your hands into the straps. Move your shoulders backwards over your hips. Crown of head reaches to the sky. Sink a little deeper into your legs. Feel that nice right hip flexor stretch right down that right side. And then slowly start to peel your arms apart. Lean forward as you do. Get the stretch through the shoulders, then through the chest, down the arms. Press your hands down into the straps. Once they reach your low back, work your back leg towards straight. Slide the hip bones up to the belly button. Chest lifts away from hips and tip the chin up. Keep leaning into that front foot. Keep pulling that pelvis to neutral, even though you're working your back leg towards straight. This is a deep, intense stretch. You have to push into the hands so that you don't collapse in the low back. Slowly bring your arms wide. Pull the ribs back into the belly. Look forward. Push into your hands. Spring back to your starting position. Slowly anchor your standing heel into the ground. Sweep your arms wide. Take a deep breath in. Push into your palms. Exhale. Inhale to airplane. Take that deep breath in. Exhale the knee to the chest. Breathe out. Inhale, arms up overhead. Lift up onto the ball of that standing foot. Exhale, bigger crescent lunge. Every round is a gift to move bigger. Start to inhale and exhale those arms wide. Push your palms forward into the straps. Feel the stretch every inch of the way. Hands will press down behind you. Back leg works straight. Lift the back heel higher away from the mat. Slide the pelvis up towards the belly button. Shoulders away from ears. Chest up, chin up for 5. Lean into that front foot. 4, wiggle the toes of your front foot. 3, can you breathe a little deeper here? 2, slowly press into your palms. Knit the ribs into the belly. Arms up overhead. Press into the hands. Spring back to the starting position. Left knee into chest. Heel to the ground. Inhale your arms wide. Push, push, push. Exhale, press into your palms. Inhale to airplane. Slow and controlled. Breathe all the way in. Exhale the knee to the chest. Squeeze the air out nice and slow. Inhale your arms up overhead. Lift up onto the ball of that standing foot. Slowly roll forward. Biggest crescent lunge yet on that exhale. Back knee bends. Arms press up. Deep breath in. Sweep those arms wide. Keep leaning forward. Belly pulls into spine to brace your breathing in and breathing out. Hands press down behind you. Lift the chest and go. Squeeze that back leg towards straight. For 5, bend that front knee a little more. 4, focus on your breath. You do your best. 3, you want to breathe in and out as deep as you can. 2, slowly bring those arms up overhead. Knit the ribs into the belly. Push into your hands and step your feet together behind you. Take a clearing breath in. Clearing breath out. Turn to face your anchor point. Really great work. Sun A, let's clear it away. Extended mountain, take a deep breath in. Forward fold, deep breath out. Halfway lift, inhale. Fold, exhale. Single leg mountain, right leg forward. Breathe all the way in. Warrior 3, breathe all the way out. Soft bend in that standing knee. Press into your hands, inhale. Bend your upper knee, roll your right hip up over that left hip as you exhale. Flex your upper foot, fan out your toes. Really press into your hands and lean into them. Shoulders are square to the floor. Feel that nice stretch in your inner left leg. Breathe. Holding a pose for more than one breath doesn't mean hanging on until it's over. It means every inhale you want to expand and stretch, open up a little more. And every exhale you want to ground down into what is touching something and squeeze your muscles a little tighter. One more deep breath in. Standing figure 4. Pull your right knee into your chest as you exhale. Cross your right ankle over your left thigh and take a seat. Flex your upper foot to protect that upper knee. Gently work your right knee down towards the ground as you shift your hips back and fold over your front shin. And you're not relaxing. You're engaged, so push into those palms. Reach your arms forward, shoulders back. Breath in, chest rises. Breath out, bend that standing knee a little deeper. 2 more, inhale. Sink a little deeper, exhale. 1 more, I'll breathe with you. In and out. Big toes touch, extended mountain, breathe in. Forward fold, breathe out. Halfway lift, breathe in. Fold, breathe out. You keep breathing. Single leg mountain, left leg forward. Pull the belly in. Press the left heel forward. Warrior 3, breathe out. Soft bend in your standing knee. Bend your upper knee. Press into your hands. Lift your body on the inhale. Rotate that left hip over the right hip as you exhale. Every movement is attached to breath on purpose. You're exposing some tightness, resistance that is hiding on the inhales, and you're squeezing it out of your body on the exhales. It can get intense. You remind yourself you're worth it. Lean towards your hands a little more. Lift that upper knee a little higher. Breathe in. Standing figure 4. Pull that left knee into the chest. Cross your left ankle over your right thigh and take a seat. Don't let anything steal your breath. Push those hips back. Reach those hands forward. Your hands, they reach forward, but your shoulder blades, they slide together. The longer and flatter your back, the more intense the stretch will be in your hips. Flex that upper foot to protect the knee. Work that upper knee down towards the ground. No matter how intense it gets, you can keep those calming, soothing messages entering your brain through your breath. This is like life training, yeah? You're just training yourself to stay calm and steady amongst the storm. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Big toes touch, extended mountain. Take that deep, deep breath in, all the way in. Forward fold, push the air out of your lungs, send your hips back. Halfway lift, inhale. Fold, exhale. Last one, rise high, extended mountain. Fold and empty your lungs. Push into your hands. Halfway lift. Breathe in. Fold and breathe out. Slowly stand all the way up. You keep breathing though, okay? Keep the rhythm. Come underneath your anchor point and bring the suspension trainer to mid-calf length. Handles will hover right below the kneecap. Take a seat. Ground facing your anchor point. Have your blocks nearby if you have them. Extend your legs long out in front of you. If you're against a wall or a door, move back about 6 inches. Flex your feet. Swivel your heels apart so they're in line with your middle toes. Knees are unlocked. Sitting up nice and tall. Hinge forward. Grab the handles with your, the foot cradles with your hands. Press down into your hands and lift the chest up. Shoulder blades hug together behind you. Take a deep breath in. Push into your hands and fold. I need you to push into your hands to brace the core. Press into your hands all the way up. Inhale. Push, fold as you exhale. Chin gently tucks to chest to open up the back of your neck. Press into the hands. Lift the crown of your head to the sky even higher. Breathe in. Fold and breathe out. One more. Inhale. Fold and exhale. Slowly come all the way up to a comfortable sitting position. Bring the sole of your left foot to your inner right thigh. Single leg seated forward fold. Gently work your left knee and your left hip down to the ground. Press into both hands. Tilt your chest to line up with your right leg. Inhale here. Fold again, exhale. Now the idea is to go a little further every round. Inhale, lengthen your spine, lift the chest a little higher, push into your palms, and exhale, reach your hands past that foot as far as they go. Inhale, sit all the way up. Maybe you're working your hands towards the foot. That's great too. Exhale and fold. And some of us, me included, are hypermobile. Inhale, sit all the way up. And so it means just because you can doesn't mean you should. Exhale and fold. Belly pulls in. One more time. Inhale, crown of head to sky. Exhale and fold. All the way up. Inhale. Straighten that left leg. Exhale. Sole of your right foot to your inner left leg. Inhale. Keep it going. Fold and exhale. Chest lines up with that left leg. Push into your palms. Sit nice and tall. Shoulder blades together. Breathe in. Hold and breathe out. Nice and tall. Breathe in. Fold and breathe out. Pull the ball of your left foot in towards your body. 2 more. Inhale. As the ball pulls in, push the heel away. Exhale, fold deeper. Inhale. Sit up as tall as you can. Exhale and fold. Slowly come all the way up to a sitting position. Take the sole of your left foot and curl it in to meet your right foot. And you may want to grab some blocks and place the blocks underneath your knees to rest down onto. Press the soles of your feet together and gently let your knees anchor towards the floor. Keep your spine nice and long. Press into your hands, take a deep breath in, and fold. Slowly lean forward, anchor your sitting bones into the ground. Tilt your chin to your chest to lengthen the spine. Press into the hands, and slowly all the way back up you go. With a flat back, inhale, roll forward. And with that flat back, sit all the way up. If the sensation begins to dissipate, you can remove the blocks out from underneath your knees. Inhale, roll forward. Exhale, sit up nice and tall. 1 more. Roll forward and hold. Press into those palms. And gently, you can sway your hands side to side. When I sway my hands to the right, I feel it's in the left portion, my side body. Press down into the palms. You can sweep to the left. Now I feel it in the lower right portion. Inhale to center. Exhale to the right. I want you to make this rhythmic. Go slow. Inhale to center. Exhale to the left. Back to center. To the right. Anchor your left knee towards the floor a little more. Inhale back to center. Exhale to the left. Anchor the right knee towards the floor a little more. 1 more like that per side. Inhale. Exhale. Keep breathing back to center. Inhale. And to the left. Exhale. Come back to center. Press into your hands. And slowly roll up 1 vertebrae at a time. Tuck your chin to your chest. Feel the lengthening happening in the back of your body, especially behind your neck. And at the top, take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Separate your hands. Pull your knees together. And you're going to turn to face away from your anchor point. Put the foot cradles into your left hand. Remove the blocks if you had them. And turn to face away. You're going to come to a half kneeling position. Right foot forward, left knee back. Hands are in the foot cradles for a deeper stretch, or the handles for more accessibility. Push into your hands and lift your chest up. We're going to open up the hip flexor. Curl the toes of the back foot under to stay engaged. Press into those hands. Inhale, roll forward. Hip bones pull up to belly button. Push into your hands and roll yourself back. Now is the time. If it bothers the kneecap, grab a towel and place a towel underneath your back knee. Shoulders away from ears. Push into your palms. Inhale, roll forward. If this is too intense, place your hands on those handles. Exhale back. The whole time, I want you to pull those hip bones up to the navel. Inhale, roll forward. Push into those hands. Exhale, push yourself back. Inhale, roll forward. Exhale, push yourself back. Really use that front foot, lean into it. Last one we hold. Inhale, roll forward. And now gently take both of your hands to the outside of your right knee. Push forward and up. Work your left hip down towards the ground a little further. For 5, 4, reach that left arm to the sky a little higher. 3, equal weight in both hands. 2, come back to center. Press into your hands. Move your shoulders back over your hips. Bring your right knee to meet your left knee. Clearing breath in. Clearing breath out. Move that towel underneath your right knee if you'd like it. Step that left foot forward. Knee begins over the heel. Breathe your breath. Press into your palms. Separate your collarbones to open that chest. Hip bones slide up to the tailbone. Hip bones slide up to your belly button. Now roll forward on an inhale. Exhale, push into your front foot and 2 hands to bring your shoulders back over those hips. Pelvis is neutral. It keeps working to neutral. Breathe in. As you roll forward, the sensation becomes intense. Exhale, push yourself back. You very likely could also feel a beautiful stretch in your shoulders as well. Inhale, roll forward. Exhale, press yourself back. Last one. Inhale, roll forward, hip bones to belly button, and hold. Sweep your arms to the outside of that left knee. Left foot stays flat on the floor. Reach that right arm up and out a little more, but there's equal pressure in both hands. Feel that increased stretch down the right-hand side of your body for 5. Wiggle the toes of your front foot. 4, keep breathing that breath. 3, reach and press. 2, come back to center. Press into your hands, push your shoulders back over your hips. Bring both knees down to the ground. Release the straps and turn to face your anchor point. You're going to hook your heels through. And sitting with your legs nice and long, if you're against a wall, 6 inches away. Bend your right knee into your chest and thread your foot through the foot cradle. Hook the heel through. Bring your right hand to the ground. Bend the left knee into the chest and hook that left heel through. Extend both legs nice and long. Flex your feet. Sit equally on both sitting bones. Knees are unlocked. Reach your arms to the sky. Take a deep breath in to lengthen the spine. Hinge from your hips and fold. Deep forward fold. You breathe in, pull the chest towards your feet. Exhale, fold a little deeper. Move into the sensation to dissolve it. Inhales and exhales have to be as deep and audible as you can. Fan out your toes. Pull the balls of your feet in towards your body as you push your heels away. One more deep breath in. Fold breath out. Slowly sit up nice and tall. Reach your arms to the sky. Breathe in. Bring your right hand down to the ground to the outside of your right hip. Bend your right knee and bring your left elbow to the outside of the right knee, or grab the outside of your right knee with your left hand. Push your knee into your arm, lift your chest, and look over your right shoulder to twist. Inhale, lift the crown of your head to the sky. Through the nose, exhale and twist, belly in as you twist. One more, inhale. Twist and exhale. Come back to center. Arms and legs straight, deep breath in. Left hand by your left hip, bend the left knee, equal weight in both feet. Bring your right elbow to the outside of that left knee. Push your knee into the arm. Lift your chest and look over your left shoulder. Keep breathing your breath. Every inhale, your spine gets a little longer. Every exhale, you twist a little deeper. Come back through center. Arms and legs straight. Take a deep breath in. A little bit of core stability work before we rest. Belly in, slowly roll down one vertebrae at a time. Now, as you roll down, you might bring your hands behind you to help guide you. Push through your heels. Pull the balls of your feet in towards your body. And roll all the way down to the ground. Let your arms reach to the floor behind you. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, roll all the way up to a sitting position. Arms reach to the sky, lengthen the spine, breathe in, and slowly roll all the way down to the ground as you exhale. Remember, hands can help you. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, come back up to that sitting position. Don't be afraid for the hands to help you. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, all the way down, belly in, push through the heels. Inhale, arms up overhead, focus on that breath. Exhale, roll yourself up. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, slowly roll back one vertebrae at a time. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, belly in, push through your feet and sit all the way up. Inhale, reach up. This is it. Slowly roll back one vertebrae at a time. When you land, reach your arms to the floor behind you. Press into your feet and lift your hips up off the ground. Squeeze every muscle in your body. Hollow your lower belly, and from your fingertips to your toe tips, lengthen. Take one more deep breath in. Slowly bring your hips down to the ground. Arms by your sides, palms face up. Let your feet fall away from one another. And now is the time where the magic happens in your practice. We're going to let go of the Ujjayi breath together with one clearing breath, and then you rest. Through the nose, take a deep, deep breath in. Open your mouth and sigh it out. Deep rest. I'm going to mind the time, and we'll slowly come out of our practice together. Through your nose, take a deep breath in. Open your mouth and sigh it out. Begin to bring movement back to your body. Circling your wrists, wiggling your fingers. You can sway your feet side to side. Bring your legs back to center. Hug your knees into your chest, and with your fingertips, slide the foot cradles off of your feet. Hug your knees into your body. Give them a good squeeze. And roll over onto your right hand side. Lift your right arm. And let your ear rest on your arm. Keep your eyes closed for a moment. And breathe. Witness how you feel. The sense of calm and ease in your mind. The sensations of rejuvenation in your physical body. Slowly make your way to a comfortable sitting position. Do keep your eyes closed. Sit nice and tall with your hands on your knees. And take a few more of those deep breaths in and out. And just know that part of being human is the mind will wander. And when the mind wanders, often it will go into the past to collect what has happened, to try to predict the future, neither which exist. You are here now in the present moment, and only in the present moment is where the happiness and the joy exists. So this is quite literally the practice to live your best life. Come back to your breath and the movement, celebrating it in your physical body as often as possible. Through your nose, take a deep breath in. Open your mouth and sigh it out. Slowly open your eyes. And your practice is complete. Thank you so much for joining me today. Your breath is yours. Come back and take those deep, rich Ujjayi breaths whenever you feel you need them. And until I see you next time, keep smiling. Thank you.